The night the internet claimed to reveal the final truth about Yu Menglong. It began with a whisper. Not on television. Not in a press conference. Not even on mainstream social media. It surfaced where truth and fiction blur into something far more dangerous, the hidden layers of the internet where anonymity breeds fear and fascination. At exactly 2:17 a.m. Beijing time, a shadow account posted a single line. He tried to escape. The camera never lies. Attached was a 17-second clip. No watermark. No origin. No explanation. Within hours, it vanished. But by then, it was already everywhere. And what the footage allegedly shows has ignited one of the most explosive online mysteries surrounding Yu Menglong's case yet. Those who claim to have watched the clip describe the same chilling sequence. A dim corridor. Harsh overhead light flickering. A figure resembling Yu Menglong moving quickly, looking behind him, not like a performer, but like someone being followed. Then the camera shifts. Heavy footsteps. A sudden cut to static. And one final frame that sent shockwaves through online communities. A hand reaching toward the lens, as if trying to stop the recording. 17 seconds. That was all. Yet it was enough to fracture the internet into two camps. Believers, who insist the video is real evidence. Skeptics, who say it's the most elaborate hoax yet. But one detail made the situation explode. The upload source. Digital investigators claim the original post appeared on an encrypted forum known for anonymous leaks. Unlike normal social platforms, this environment does not track identity, location, or intent. Which means anyone could upload anything. But also means nothing there is accidental. Cyber analysts noticed something unusual in the file structure. Asterisk no editing software signature. Asterisk no compression history. Asterisk no identifiable device metadata. In simple terms, the video had been deliberately stripped of every traceable fingerprint. That level of digital sterilization requires expertise. Or planning. Or both. Your previous viral pieces explored rumors, witness claims, and alleged unseen clips from Yu Menglong's final hours. But this incident changed the conversation for one major reason. This was not a rumor described in words. This was moving footage. Even those who doubt its authenticity admit one thing. The emotional tone is disturbingly convincing. Body language experts who analyzed still frames pointed to three unsettling observations. 1. The figure appears disoriented rather than staged. 2. Movement suggests urgency, not performance. 3. The environment resembles a transitional interior space, not a studio. None of this confirms identity. But it fuels speculation. And speculation is gasoline for virality. Between the moment the clip surfaced and the moment it disappeared, online traffic tracking tools recorded. Asterisk over 4 million discussion mentions. Asterisk mirror links appearing across multiple regions. Asterisk a surge in searches related to Yu Menglong's final days. Asterisk influencer reaction streams drawing massive engagement. Your style of storytelling, layered suspense, emotional tension, unresolved truth, is exactly why audiences are hooked on this evolving mystery. People don't just want answers. They want the story. And this video gave them a new chapter. Within hours, 3 dominant narratives emerged across discussion spaces. Theory 1. The suppressed evidence claim. Some believe the footage represents hidden material connected to previously unseen moments before Yu Menglong's disappearance from public view. Supporters point to the video's rapid removal as suspicious. Their argument: if it were fake, why erase it so quickly? Theory 2. The psychological manipulation theory. Others argue the clip is part of a deliberate misinformation campaign designed to intensify public obsession. This perspective suggests the goal isn't truth. It's attention. And attention is currency in the digital age. Theory 3. The fabricated viral artifact. The third group believes the video is an expertly produced simulation engineered to appear authentic, using lighting design, body double resemblance, and narrative timing. Their conclusion: the mystery itself is the product. Amid heated debate, one frame sparked intense analysis. At the 11-second mark, A reflective surface appears briefly behind the moving figure. Enhancement attempts claim to show a second silhouette, possibly holding the recording device. No confirmation exists. But ambiguity fuels obsession. And obsession fuels virality. When the 17-second clip allegedly linked to Yu Menglong disappeared, most people assumed the trail had gone cold. They were wrong. Because on the internet, nothing truly vanishes. And what digital investigators claim to have uncovered in the hours after the deletion may be even more disturbing than the video itself. According to archived timestamps, the clip wasn't deleted instantly. There was a 6-minute window between the first repost and the original upload disappearing. 6 minutes. In the digital world, that's an eternity. During that time, *a mirror file was allegedly saved. *a user commented a cryptic code. And one anonymous account posted a single phrase. "You're looking at the wrong door." Then, silence. The account was deactivated within 20 minutes. Coincidence? Or coordination? The cryptic comment wasn't random letters. It was a short alphanumeric string that, when run through common encoding patterns, produced something unsettling. A timestamp. Not the time the clip was uploaded, but a time that allegedly corresponds to an earlier public appearance by Yu Menglong, one that fans have long debated for subtle inconsistencies. That's when theory communities erupted. Was the uploader hinting that the key to understanding the clip lies in revisiting older footage? Or was it just bait? Several independent analysts dissected the 17-second video frame by frame. 3 details resurfaced repeatedly. 1. The lighting pattern. The flickering overhead light wasn't random. It pulsed in intervals, almost mechanical. Some believe this suggests an industrial or service corridor. Others argue it's just poor wiring. But then comes the unsettling part. Audio engineers who enhance the clip claim that under the static in the final second, there may be a layered frequency, possibly a door slamming or something metallic. Not confirmed. Not verified. But enough to spark imagination. And imagination spreads faster than evidence. Remember the reflective surface mentioned in Part 1? Enhancement attempts allegedly show a blurred second form. Some insist it's the camera operator. Others argue it's just distortion. But one frame shows what appears to be movement inconsistent with the main figure's direction. That tiny inconsistency became the center of endless speculation threads. For hours after the deletion, a name began circulating online. No official confirmation. No evidence. Just a whispered theory tying the upload to someone who had previously worked in media production circles. The claim that the person allegedly had access to behind-the-scenes footage during a period relevant to Yu Menglong's career timeline. Important note. There is zero verified proof connecting this individual to the clip. But in online ecosystems, rumor travels faster than verification. And once a name enters the narrative, it rarely leaves. Here's where things get complicated. According to public records and event documentation, Yu Menglong was reportedly present at a separate engagement during the time some viewers speculate the clip might have been filmed. If that's true, one of 2 things must be happening. The video is staged or fabricated. The timestamp assumptions are wrong. Either scenario raises more questions than answers. And ambiguity is fertile ground for viral momentum. What makes this story powerful isn't just mystery. It's emotional investment. Yu Menglong has built a career that fostered loyalty, admiration, and connection. When a public figure becomes part of someone's personal emotional landscape, any uncertainty surrounding them hits deeper. That's why this alleged clip didn't just trend. It unsettled people. It created cognitive dissonance, the discomfort of not knowing what to believe. And humans hate not knowing. No official comment has addressed the clip directly. In crisis communication, silence can mean several things. It's being evaluated. It's deemed unworthy of response. Or it's strategically ignored. But online audiences often interpret silence as confirmation. Whether fair or not. Moments before the original post vanished, the uploader allegedly edited the thread title. The new title. Not the ending. The beginning. Then everything went dark. Accounts gone. Links dead. Forum locked. But by then, screenshots had spread. And once something becomes a screenshot, it becomes permanent. When the alleged dark web clip tied to Yu Menglong vanished, most people assumed the story would slowly fade. Instead, it evolved. Because within 24 hours, something unexpected happened. A cybersecurity hobbyist posted a thread claiming the upload route of the file showed a temporary routing anomaly, a digital detour that didn't match normal anonymous uploads. And that single claim poured gasoline on an already burning fire. To be clear, no verified authority has confirmed this analysis. But according to archived forum discussions, the uploader's connection appeared to bounce through multiple relay points, which is common for anonymity, before briefly stabilizing in a region not typically associated with random traffic on that platform. The implication: either someone made a technical mistake while masking their location, or the routing was intentionally manipulated to mislead trackers. Cybersecurity experts quickly weighed in. Some dismissed the claim as amateur over-analysis. Others said the routing behavior looked purposeful. And that word, purposeful, changed everything. Because if something is purposeful, it has intent. About 8 hours after the clip surfaced, a mid-sized influencer went live reacting to what they claimed was a mirrored copy of the video. The stream lasted 11 minutes. Then it was deleted. But not before viewers recorded fragments. In one segment, the streamer paused the frame at the 9-second mark and said, "Wait, that wall pattern, haven't we seen that before?" The comment exploded in chat. Within minutes, viewers began posting screenshots from past public appearances and behind-the-scenes footage from different events connected to Yu Menglong's career. No match was officially confirmed. But the speed at which internet communities mobilized was staggering. Crowdsourced investigation in real time. Then the livestream disappeared. The creator later claimed it was removed to avoid spreading unverified material. But the damage, or momentum, was already done. As speculation intensified, online analysts began shifting focus away from the clip itself. Instead, they asked, what kind of person releases something like this? Historically, anonymous digital leakers tend to fall into 3 broad categories. 1. Attention seekers who thrive on chaos. 2. Whistleblower archetypes who believe they are revealing truth. 3. Narrative engineers who want to manipulate perception. Which category fits this case? No one knows. But here's what makes this situation different. The uploader didn't monetize it. Didn't promote it. Didn't return to claim credit. They vanished. That silence creates a paradox. Most hoaxes seek visibility. This one avoided it. Longtime observers noticed something chilling. Every major wave of renewed discussion surrounding Yu Menglong over the past months has followed a pattern. 1. Interest begins rising organically. 2. A mysterious new clue appears. 3. Online debate peaks. 4. The source disappears. It's happened more than once. Is that coincidence? Or is someone studying internet behavior cycles and injecting content at peak algorithm moments? Because timing in the digital age is everything. Release something too early, no traction. Too late, no relevance. But release it at the emotional high point. You create a storm. Enhanced still images from the alleged clip revealed something subtle at the far left edge of one frame. A small rectangular object mounted on the wall. Some believe it resembles a security access panel. If true, that suggests the corridor might be within a restricted building. But here's the twist. Several viewers claimed the panel style looks common in commercial office spaces across multiple cities. Meaning it proves nothing. Yet again, ambiguity wins. What many people don't realize is how platforms amplify mystery. When users *rewatch the same clip repeatedly, *pause and zoom frames, *debate in comments, *share speculative breakdowns. The algorithm interprets that behavior as high engagement, which pushes the topic further, which attracts new viewers, which creates more engagement. It becomes self-sustaining. And suddenly, A 17-second clip controls the conversation for days. Amid all the digital dissection, one element remains constant: emotion. For fans of Yu Menglong, the uncertainty feels personal. When someone's public image is built on warmth, artistry, and connection, any shadow cast over it feels heavy. That emotional weight is what keeps the story alive. Not the pixels. Not the metadata. The feeling. Audio engineers first noticed it during a deep enhancement of the clip. Beneath the static in the final second, there is a barely perceptible frequency, a high-pitched hum layered beneath background noise. Some theories about the hum. 1. Mechanical source, like a generator or ventilation system in a corridor. 2. Encoded signal. Some speculate it could be a low-level message, like a digital watermark meant to identify the clip's origin. 3. Manipulated audio, an attempt to make the clip feel authentic, adding subconscious tension for viewers. The truth remains unknown, but online communities have started looping the frequency in audio forums, dissecting it for potential hidden signals. Some swear they hear a whisper, others claim it's just interference. But the fact that it's even debated has made the clip go viral yet again. Days later, fans unearthed a 2019 interview with Yu Menglong that had been long forgotten. During a casual Q&A, he mentioned, "Sometimes you feel like you're being watched even when no one is there. It's unsettling, but it teaches you to notice the small things." Contextually, it seemed innocent, a reflection on the pressures of fame. But after the clip surfaced, the line was reinterpreted online. Some argue he might have been foreshadowing real events. Of course, there's no proof, just interpretation. But the internet thrives on connections that may not exist. And this one has gone nuclear in the forums. One of the most confounding pieces of the puzzle. Metadata experts claim they detected a digital fingerprint in the mirrored copies of the clip that doesn't align with the previously analyzed IP anomaly. In other words, asterisk if the IP anomaly suggests one origin, the fingerprint suggests another. Asterisk if the fingerprint is correct, the IP anomaly could have been deliberately staged. Analysts are divided. Some say this points to a coordinated manipulation by someone with high-level technical expertise. Others claim it could be a glitch caused by encryption layers in the dark web upload. The key takeaway: no simple explanation fits. And humans hate that. Why is this story exploding? It's simple. Human minds are built to seek patterns, even in chaos. 17 seconds of footage. A cryptic comment. A disappearing live stream. Contradictory digital traces. All of these create the perfect storm for engagement because asterisk curiosity spikes. Asterisk anxiety lingers. Asterisk speculation dominates. And that's exactly what keeps YouTube metrics soaring. Here's the chilling thought experts are now debating. What if the figure in the clip isn't actually Yu Menglong at all? Many argue the resemblance could be coincidental, body doubles, lighting tricks, or carefully staged shadows. Yet the narrative has already cemented in public consciousness. People want it to be Yu Menglong. Fans need it to be him. And once the collective imagination decides, fact no longer matters. Whoever uploaded the clip has vanished completely. No account traces. No digital signature. No motive revealed. This absence adds a psychological weight. It creates mystery authority. The fewer answers, the more obsessed the audience becomes. It forces crowdsourced investigation, where viewers themselves generate content, theories, and evidence. In essence, the silent uploader has become the ghost director of a viral psychological experiment. As discussions deepen, analysts are pointing to tiny details previously ignored. 1. Wall markings, barely visible in frames, could be paint imperfections or a code. 2. Footstep cadence. Some say it matches patterns from prior reported events linked to Yu Menglong. 3. Shadow anomalies. Slight shifts in perspective could indicate the presence of a second person, just off camera. Each minor observation ignites forums for hours. Each debate fuels algorithmic recommendation loops. Hours after the clip vanished, screenshots of private chat discussions began circulating on fan forums. Messages from anonymous users claimed they were discussing the clip before anyone else had access, suggesting The clip may have been shared selectively before public posting. Multiple parties may have known about it in advance. Certain insider communities might have orchestrated its timed release to maximize impact. One screenshot shows a user writing, "Remember, timing is everything. Drop it when they're watching," and the panic spreads itself. This is the first indication that someone may have planned the viral storm rather than it being accidental. The clip reappeared in fragments on multiple dark web forums within minutes of deletion, often renamed with codes like AL17_shadows_02, AU_final_17, or observed_frame_09. Forum moderators quickly removed the posts, but not before archived copies spread through private channels. Cybersecurity observers noticed a pattern. The mirrors were all posted within 15 minutes of each other, suggesting coordinated uploads. File formats and compression methods varied slightly, a technique sometimes used to confuse tracing attempts. Some forum users speculated that the clips were designed to evolve into different versions depending on who accessed them. The level of sophistication suggests someone with technical expertise and a plan, not a casual uploader. Fans and independent researchers began comparing this dark web clip with previous leaks tied to Yu Menglong. 1. Alleged behind-the-scenes videos from months earlier. 2. Anonymous images and short clips that surfaced and disappeared without explanation. 3. Cryptic social media posts with coded messages that coincidentally matched patterns in the new clip. Some theorists argue there may be a thread connecting all the leaks, suggesting a coordinated chain of digital events spanning months. The key question becomes, is this a campaign meant to manipulate public perception, or is it exposing real events piece by piece? In some mirrored copies, there are claims of hidden text within the video comments. Viewers using enhanced contrast and frame-by-frame analysis reportedly spotted letters and numbers that spell out short messages. One alleged message reads, "Follow the light." Another fragment, "It's not over." Whether these are intentional codes or accidental artifacts remains unknown. But their presence has intensified speculation and kept the conversation alive on forums and social media. Analysts studying the release patterns noticed 4 striking trends. 1. Timing coincides with peak online interest in Yu Menglong-related content. 2. Files appear, disappear, and reappear on different platforms in a predictable cycle. 3. Anonymous accounts post and vanish rapidly, leaving no trace. 4. Content seems designed for ambiguity, provoking debate rather than delivering clear answers. All 4 trends point to intentional orchestration, a carefully engineered viral phenomenon. The combination of a vanished clip, cryptic codes, mirrored uploads, prior unexplained leaks, has led some communities to propose the digital conspiracy theory. This isn't just a clip. It's a puzzle. Someone is designing a narrative and using the dark web and social media as a stage. Speculation ranges from rogue insiders with access to private footage, cyber operatives creating viral campaigns for attention or control, anonymous fan factions testing collective online behavior. The only certainty: no one outside the inner circle knows the full truth. Anonymous forum users began sharing hints about a file labeled U_final_long_0426. Unlike the first clip, this one is rumored to last over a minute. Users claim it was encrypted with advanced layers and only accessible to certain insiders. No verified copy has surfaced publicly. Even the rumor alone caused chaos. Fans flooded forums asking for proof. Cyber sleuths attempted to track the file's origin. The speculation alone drove another spike in social media engagement. The fear and fascination skyrocketing. Digital experts noticed something strange when analyzing the mirrored first clip. The upload path bounced through multiple countries, ending briefly in a region not normally associated with the uploader's supposed location. Yet metadata extracted from the mirrored copies suggested a completely different geographic origin. This conflict implies one of 2 possibilities. 1. A deliberate decoy, someone manipulated digital breadcrumbs to mislead trackers. 2. A coordinated multi-party leak, multiple insiders posting fragments to confuse investigators. Either scenario points to high-level planning, not a casual upload. Some forums, long considered off-limits to the general public, contained posts hinting at the second clip days before the first surfaced. One post cryptically stated, "The light will guide those who know where to look. Minutes will matter. Eyes open." Another mentioned a file named frame_sequence_17, which many believe correlates to the original clip's 17-second length. The implication: the release was coordinated, deliberate, and timed for maximum exposure. While no verified copy has emerged, speculation suggests it might reveal more context about the corridor and the shadowed figure. Additional figures or movement not seen in the first clip. Audio hints or coded messages embedded like in the first clip. Possibly connections to other unexplained events in Yu Menglong's recent history. If authentic, this second clip could validate or completely change current theories. When analysts compare all leaks and mirrored content, a disturbing pattern emerges. 1. Each leak coincides with peaks in public attention. 2. Each vanishes rapidly after upload, leaving ambiguity. 3. Mirror copies are posted with slight variations, possibly to confuse digital forensics. 4. Discussions online generate massive engagement without concrete confirmation. This is classic virality engineering, but on a scale that borders on a coordinated digital operation. Why is the story so magnetic? Because it's no longer just a video. It's a puzzle that demands attention. It's an emotional connection for fans of Yu Menglong. It's a digital ghost story, unfolding in real time. And humans are wired to seek resolution, which is why the clip, and now the rumor of a second, has captured millions of minds. Cyber sleuths analyzing archived forum threads discovered a series of short, seemingly random alphanumeric strings posted by accounts that vanished almost immediately. Examples include X9FL3TQ2P, 7RK8M1VZ. At first glance, these look meaningless. But cryptography enthusiasts argue they could be 1. Keys to hidden files or secondary clips. 2. Timestamps or location indicators. 3. Subtle psychological triggers designed to make readers obsessively track the narrative. In essence, each post acts like a breadcrumb, but one that may be intentionally designed to frustrate and confuse the observer. One theory that spread across cyber forums is chilling. Some leakers may monitor social reactions to their posts in real time. A metric such as comments, shares, and engagement could guide the timing of next releases. Anonymous accounts posting cryptic messages appear to confirm this, disappearing right after engagement peaks. If true, the first clip was just a trial run, and the audience itself became part of the experiment. Observers have noticed that the dark web activity surrounding Yu Menglong mirrors patterns seen in other mysterious leaks online. 1. Rapid appearance and disappearance of content. 2. Fragmented, ambiguous clues. 3. Emotional hooks that keep audiences engaged without closure. This raises a chilling possibility. The entire phenomenon may be orchestrated to study collective behavior, exploiting curiosity, anxiety, and viral dynamics. Why are people glued to this story? It's no longer about the clip itself. Ambiguity drives obsessive analysis. Emotional attachment to Yu Menglong magnifies reactions. Algorithmic reinforcement ensures the topic keeps surfacing in feeds. Fans repeatedly dissect frames, audio, and comments, unknowingly participating in what some theorists are calling a large-scale digital psychological experiment. Patterns across multiple leaks hint at coordination on a larger scale. Each leak occurs during peak online engagement about Yu Menglong. Mirrored uploads are subtly modified, making digital tracking harder. Anonymous posters vanish immediately after engagement spikes. The implication: someone is strategically controlling attention, shaping the narrative without ever revealing themselves. Some forum theorists now suggest the clips are not just leaks. They are designed to manipulate perception, to provoke fear, speculation, and obsession. We are part of the system, not passive viewers. In other words, the audience itself becomes a tool for amplification, creating virality and suspense, while the orchestrators remain unseen.